Decision paralysis feels rational while it is destroying momentum. You know action is necessary. You know delay has a cost. Still, nothing moves. The mind waits for certainty, for risk to disappear completely. It never does. So opportunities close while analysis continues. The mistake is treating more analysis as more safety. More research feels productive. More opinions feel responsible. Then clarity turns into noise. The search for certainty becomes avoidance disguised as preparation. Action starts feeling dangerous. Delay starts feeling comfortable. That is the trap. The system keeps demanding certainty from an environment where certainty cannot exist. The system locks down. This is where most people freeze. But at Solver Studio, we go to our toolkit, the Solvers 6. The tool for this problem is pattern mapping. Pattern mapping shifts attention away from the decision and toward the behavior surrounding it. We stop asking, "What should I choose?" We start asking, "What pattern keeps delaying movement?" Once the loop becomes visible, the paralysis stops feeling random. Insight comes from exposing the structure clearly enough to interrupt it. First, map the mechanism of delay. Do not study the decision itself, study the sequence around it. More research, another opinion, a delayed deadline. The details change, the structure repeats. Find the exact moment where preparation becomes avoidance. That transition point is the trigger. Next, identify the pattern anchor. Every loop is attached to a belief. In paralysis, the anchor is usually perfect certainty. The mind delays because it believes good decisions should eliminate regret completely. That standard makes movement impossible. Once the anchor becomes visible, the decision stops being about perfection. It becomes probability. Finally, insert a commitment trigger before the loop fully activates. Do not intervene late, intervene early. If research causes paralysis, limit the amount of information allowed before action. If comparison causes delay, create a fixed deadline for commitment. The goal is not rushed thinking. The goal is preventing the pattern from acquiring momentum. Pattern mapping breaks indecision by exposing the structure beneath it. Map the delay mechanism, identify the anchor, insert an early commitment trigger. Most paralysis is repetition without awareness. The tool is pattern mapping. The outcome is insight. This appears constantly in career decisions. Someone finds a strong opportunity. They research endlessly, compare outcomes, then quietly delay the application until the opportunity disappears. Weeks later, the same cycle repeats. Pattern mapping reveals the real failure. The paralysis begins the moment certainty becomes the goal. So they create a trigger. A strong opportunity must receive a minimally viable application within 48 hours. The loop breaks before hesitation compounds. Indecision is rarely a personality flaw. It is usually a repeated system failure. When hesitation becomes structural, it can also be mapped and interrupted deliberately. Clarity does not come from waiting longer. It comes from understanding the pattern well enough to break it.